learn? We learned that an egg within a higher concentration of corn syrup will lose mass and the water will be extracted from inside the egg. And it's also vice versa with an egg in water or a lower concentration of corn syrup. Drink water. So this is a graph that shows our percent difference over the time, which is like how much it changed over our timetable of 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45, 60, 24 hours. And you can kind of notice the big drop off.
And how the 2% stay the same most of the time.
Yeah. So our summary of experiment and results. The egg changed shape, texture, and mass throughout the lab. The changes demonstrated the concept of equilibrium, and it was trying to make the inside and the outside of the egg equal by, when it was in like the water, it was trying to get the level outside the egg and inside the egg to be equal, so lose water or gain water, depending on what is outside and inside the egg. So these are a couple pictures from 24 hours, and
5% shrank, and you can see the water was like taking up the entire thing. The corn syrup pretty much stayed the same. 2%.
so do molecules diffuse through cell membranes? We said yes, molecules move through in and out of the cell membrane when needed. And our evidence is that the egg's mass and shape was both changed. We popped the egg and the water rushed out. And due to the equilibrium, the corn syrup drew more water out, so the egg got smaller and vice versa. Does water, salt, or glucose diffuse through cell membranes? We said yes. Our explanation and evidence. So the weight of the egg in 50% corn syrup decreased from 85.1 grams to 52.4, that's over 24 hours. And the weight of the egg submerged in water increased, so we were trying to bring it in, from 83.7 to 93.1, and the water left the eggs to bounce equilibrium outside and inside.
Okay, questions for these guys? So, any questions for them? So how do you know that glucose does not go through? Is that what you said? Can you explain that, please?
Oh, it's because the corn syrup stayed out of the egg most of the time, so it didn't go through the later. And when we did the 2%, how it stayed the same the whole time.
Okay. Can you go back to your graph, please? Can you explain what is on the x and y axis because you didn't label them?
The y-axis is the percent change, like goes down 5%, 10%, up 5%, and
Oh, no, keep it there, please.
and
Thank you.
yeah, x-axis is time, so kind of labeled weirdly, but you know, it's how they each at 15, and then 30, and 45, and then 60. 24 is not on there.
Okay, so that's an interesting graph. It looks different than some of the other graphs that you'll see later. So can you explain to us how you got that percent difference? What did that formula come from? Because it's showing us something in that data, but I want to make sure we understand what it's showing us.
Percent difference was mass final minus the mass initial divided by the mass initial times 100.
And when you did that, did you do 15 minutes minus 0 minutes and then 30 minutes minus 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Or did you do 30 minutes minus 0 minutes?
15 minus 0, 30 minus 15.
Okay. So did any of your, because you did it that way, did any of your eggs reach equilibrium? It's okay to not know.
I don't know. Yes. The one that's on the line. The blue one. Partially.
Okay.
The 2% kind of stayed the same the whole time, so it didn't really have much to do.
Okay.
Probably should equilibrium sometime.
Okay. Great. Any other questions for them? All right. Thank you.